Hello, I'm Switch.
And I'm old, yeah!
Why are you dressed like that?
Because I'm a farmer. I take all the electricity I need to run my farm. Woo, do I go through that electricity.
Well, that's good, because the world does need farmers.
Darn straight it does. I'm going up to cows myself, and I got to see in the dark, so I'm just going through my knob and tube wire like it's going out style.
No, it doesn't have to be like that. No, there are plenty of grants out there. Grants for rural communities and even farmers. You can get them.
Oh, like I got time for that. I got corn to eat, and I want to get on my tractor. I just want to keep on plowing through the electricity. Go electricity!
Okay, well, you keep on doing that.
I represent the Department of Agriculture, the Rural Development. I'm the State Director for Rural Development for the state of Pennsylvania. And what we do is we do a lot of financing of a lot of different programs. We do loan guarantees, we do direct loans, and we do a considerable amount of grants. So I'm probably the guy that you want to listen to. Both the President and the Secretary of Agriculture have committed to renewable energy, and I think you're going to be seeing a lot more of these programs in the future. We're in the midst of a recession. It looks like that the recession has bottomed out, and we will be moving up, which means that the price of oil is already moving, and I do think that this is going to be a priority, and we do have programs right now as we speak. A lot of the programs that I'm going to talk about that are probably not as important to the people that are in this audience came out of the 208 Farm Bill on renewable energy. And a lot of these programs have to do with biofuels. What we do is, let's go, 903, that's a biorefinery assistance program. It provides loan guarantees for the development of and retrofitting of commercial scale biorefineries. If you're doing an ethanol plant, we can guarantee the loan on that. We also have grants for that program. I'm going to skip through some of these. Section 904, these are payments to, get to the point. These are assistance to biorefineries, which enable them to change their source of heating and their source of running. Because in a lot of cases with biorefineries, you're developing ethanol or a biodiesel fuel, and you're using a oil or a carbon-based fuel to manufacture that. So this enables you to switch over to a more renewable energy type of fuel for that. Here's a good example. The ethanol plant using coal or natural gas to run their operation could replace the fossil fuel system with a renewable energy such as biodiesel, solar, geothermal, etc. Okay, Section 905, this is a new program that we have out, and again, I'm not sure how appropriate it is for some of the people here, but this is almost like a crop subsidy for the ethanol plants, because what they're producing is not economically feasible at this particular point. So the government and the state, the federal government through Pennsylvania actually provides them with subsidies to do that. Okay, here's an interesting one, the REAP program. The REAP program actually provides loans and grants for energy projects. This can be for wind, it can be for solar, it can be for geothermal, it can be for hydroelectric. It's new or improvement of your business. You must show a 20% cost savings. You are eligible for a 25% grant in this particular case. You can get a guaranteed loan of 75%. The grant and loan together cannot be more than 75% of the entire project. Here is an example, and this is one of the things that I learned. I've been on the job for 4 weeks now, and they have a lot of talk about digesters. And for the first week of me being down there, I was afraid to ask exactly what a digester was, but I eventually did ask the question. And what a digester is is when you have a large farm, a cattle farm, a dairy farm, you have to do something with what the cattle leave. So you put it into a digester, and that actually turns it into methane gas and produces enough energy to run the farm and enough energy to put back into the grid so that the farmer can actually make money on it. We will fund these things to the point of a 25% grant. We will also do a loan guarantee on these projects. That last one that I gave you is just one that we recently approved. If you note, that was $357,251. That magic figure came up because they were the only people that applied for the program. And our allocation was $357,000. So that's what we gave for that particular project. And that one has just been approved within the last couple of months. This is one from a previous year. This is $223,000 grant to a Lancaster digester. Now, this program is not just about major projects, because a digester cost about $1.5 million. But here's a case where we did, for $49,000, we gave a $49,000 grant to do energy savings on fume in industrial ventilation. And here's even a smaller one where we gave $6,000 for a maple syrup in northern Pennsylvania for a reverse osmosis machine. Section 909, and these are all part of the Farm Bill, is a brand new program, and this is where you can come up with a community. If you have a small community and you're looking, and that community is looking to do a wind turbine or a geothermal or something in that nature, we can provide a 25% grant for that. We can also do, I believe, loan guarantees on that. We can fund energy assessments for your businesses. And here's an example. This is Impact Warren, and this is out of the previous Farm Bill, but I thought it was pretty interesting. Warren is a city in western Pennsylvania, northwestern Pennsylvania. And what the developer did using the grant of $250,000 basically, is they did 2 deep wells in the city, ran the pipes down the main street, and dumped them into the river. And by doing that, they allowed anybody along that line to put in their own pump, and they could tap into these lines, and any of the new construction coming in could use the geothermal. So it was kind of like, if you remember Wilkes-Barre with their steam heat, it's kind of like the same thing where they put this geothermal process in for the entire city. We gave $250,000